Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Taken in part exchange, here we have today a Mazda3 2016. This is a 2-litre Sport Nav model. This is presented in Blue Reflex, which is a lovely colour, very low maintenance. All right, Dave, there's our postman. With a black cloth interior. Now, being the 2016 model, this has had like a couple of facelifts from the original model. So it's got the reverse camera and the DAB radio, which the earlier ones didn't. Well, that's a really sad thing to remember, but I always remember that little upgrade. I felt it made all the difference. Now, this is in hatchback form. It's got very well spec'd, a very handsome space in the boot, and the wonderful thing about this car, because of its the age and the low emissions, because even it being a 2-litre petrol car, the emissions were 119 grams, which equates to £30 a year tax. So there you go. That will help go towards the cost of living. Otherwise, post April 2017, this would cost you, I think, £165. So there you go. You made a saving of £135 versus a lot of other cars. There you go. Huge boot space. You've got a 60/40 rear split seats. Previous customer had this like rubberized lip put on the rear boot, which is great, because obviously get all marked, look nasty. If you need extra space, you just take that parcel shelf out. Now, I always like to give a little bit of a background on the vehicle. Now, we didn't supply this car from new. This came from the Masters Group. They're still going, but they've recently given up their Mazda franchise. So we are getting a lot of Masters customers, a lot, and this came from one of their customers. They have bought another Mazda3, so very happy with the brand, and we're their next sort of closest dealer. And it just so happened the lady actually works with my sister. So if you're watching this video, thanks very much for the car. And yeah, it's really, really delightful. So we're very, very grateful indeed. Now, this car's done a little over 70,000 miles. It's in really lovely condition. Now, when I first saw it, it had a lot of, like, you know, when you've been down country lanes and stuff, you have a lot of road dirt. But since it's been cleaned, oh my God, it's a lot nicer than I thought. There are a few little curbs on the wheels, which I shall have done, okay? And there's a little pin dent on the back here, which I spotted earlier. There, I had my dent man in earlier. He could have taken that out. Very, very easy indeed. Very, very easy. Oh, sorry, there goes my phone. Apologies for that ringtone. So he can have that taken out. Now, being the earlier cars, these have got xenon headlights, which are active, hence the washer there. It's part of sort of UK legislation for the xenon lights. You have to have headlight washers, so that's why that's there. So that sort of pops out and sprays the headlights, cleans the headlights. So you've got really excellent lighting, being xenon, not your sort of halogen, typical halogen. You've got front and rear parking sensors, as well as the rear camera. Okay. Obviously, it's 70,000 miles and what's this now? 6 years old. So it will have the odd little mark, but there's nothing too obvious. It's very, very good indeed. Really good. You've got privacy glass in the back, which I think is essential. Electric windows, mirrors. You've got the BOSE stereo. And now something that really impressed me, steering wheel on this car is like new. Normally, well, I say normally, but normally, you know, you get a bit of wear where people wear jewellery, etc. Let me move this seat back a bit, that's better. Now I'm going to start the car up. Now we have 2 keys, so fired into life. So there we go, 70,811 miles, okay. You've got a heads-up display. All right, we'll give you the speed, your basic sat-nav function. Oh, sorry about that. And that adjusts through this system here, okay? Obviously, depending on how you sit in the vehicle. All right. Cruise control. You've got the phone system. You've got up, down, in and out. Adjustment on your steering column. automatic wipers, automatic lights, heated seats. Even though they're cloth seats, they're heated. You've got 3-stage, dual zone climate, 6-speed gearbox. So lovely sort of sporty feel. Really does feel like the sort of you can feel the MX-5 DNA through the car. Got the original book pack, etc. there. But it's all in really lovely condition for a car that's done this mileage, which isn't high mileage, let's face it. It's in fact average miles. It's very lovely indeed. It drives really well. But here you go. Look, Elmer's End Mazda supplied it in 16. Then it was serviced there 17, 18, 19, and then I've got some receipts. The lady had her servicing done at a more sort of local garage. She's like Sevenoaks way. There's a service there. It's funny, people often think main dealers are expensive, but when I look at this sort of last service at 66,000 miles, that was in April this year, I would say that's sort of main dealer price. So a bit of a misconception there. Now, we will put this car through our workshop, and so it will be prepared to a Mazda used approved standard. So anything that requires doing shall be done. I'll do the little cosmetic bits and pieces, the things I mentioned as I walk around the car, and ready for the new owner. Okay, now, being a Mazda dealer, this will come with a year's, 12 months Mazda ZZ Plus used car warranty. So not a 3-month, 6-month warranty that you normally get cars maybe of this age on a second-hand car lot. This will be a comprehensive Mazda warranty, the follow-on from the Mazda warranty. Okay, and that comes with roadside assistance, and that covers you in Europe. It's not one of these silly packages which sort of are bare bones and require you to upgrade and spend some money for you to actually use it. It is the full package. Okay, so I've spoken about servicing, prep, warranty. We've got the warranty extension facility. We've got great finance facilities, and something we really pride ourselves on: part exchange facility. We will take anything in part exchange. In fact, we really want your part exchange. So I know there's a lot of hype out there about you know, put your reg number in and get a better price, get a better deal. Yeah, please do all that sort of stuff. Get a price so you know what your car's worth, and get in touch with us. This car's got iStop, by the way, so the engine starts and stops to save you fuel and money. Automatic lights, they will turn as you turn. Traction control, and a tyre pressure monitoring system which will light up on the dash should your tyre pressures deviate 4 psi or more. Wonderful thing, because it will help save you money, because if your tyre pressures are on spot, you won't use as much fuel as you would with slightly soft tyres. So yeah, so do you know, use those facilities online and get a rough idea of price, but please give us a call. If you check out our website, you'll see many cars from many marks out there on our forecourt as a part of our used car offering. So you'll get the best deal with a part exchange. Okay, if you should require any more photographs, videos of this car, information, please do not hesitate to ask, and I really mean that. That is not an empty gesture. We really mean that, and do try us at any time of day. Should it be outside regular working hours, regular business hours, drop us an email or leave us a voicemail, and we'll try to come back to you. Okay, sorry, I've missed this bit out here. So you've got DAB radio. Okay, you've got sat nav. Okay, really easy system to use that. All right, and as I mentioned earlier, the DAB was something on the slightly later models, and then there's a lot of good sort of convenient settings, etc. Okay, car has a CD player. I know a lot of cars don't have CD players anymore, and you've also got USBs, 2 USBs in there for charging and for reading data. So I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye-bye.